So in this video we are going to do the explanation of the cycle of malaria. Okay, so in the NCERT book we are going to explain all that is in the NCERT about malaria and its life cycle. Okay, so some of the human disease are caused by protozoans too. Okay, you might have heard of malaria. Is a disease is a disease It is a disease which man has been fighting since many years. Plasmodium, a tiny protozoan, is responsible for this disease. Okay, from this we can know that malaria is a protozoa. Okay, the disease which is causing malaria is a protozoa, and that is Plasmodium. Okay, and now Plasmodium has 3 species. Okay, Plasmodium has 3 species. Different species of Plasmodium such as Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium falciparum. Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, malaria is caused by protozoan which is Plasmodium has 3 species. Okay, now are the different species responsible for malaria. Of these, malignant malaria is caused by Plasmodium falciparum, is the most serious and can be fatal. Okay, this sentence means that the most fatal or most dangerous kind of malaria is caused due to Plasmodium falciparum, which is the malignant malaria. So malignant malaria caused by Plasmodium falciparum. Okay, from this much we can know that malaria is a protozoan disease which is through Plasmodium, and there are 3 species of Plasmodium: Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium malaria, Plasmodium falciparum, and the most dangerous kind of malaria is malignant malaria, which is caused by Plasmodium falciparum and is most dangerous. Okay, let us take a glance of the life cycle of Plasmodium. Plasmodium enter the human body as sporozoites, the infective stage. Okay, here I am writing that the infective stage of Plasmodium is known as stage STAGE. The infective stage of Plasmodium is sporozoites. Okay, infective form through the bile of the infective from through the bile of an infected female Anopheles mosquito. Okay, through the bite of the female Anopheles mosquito. So in this line, it is written that when a female Anopheles mosquito is a vector. Okay, from this we know that the female Anopheles mosquito is a vector for Plasmodium. When it bites a human, it releases Plasmodium in sporozoid form, which is infectious form. Okay. The parasites initially multiply within the liver cells. Then attack the red blood cell. Okay, first they attack to liver, then red blood cell. Okay. After they attack, the parasite initially multiply within the liver and then attack the blood cell RBC and they rupture the RBC, resulting then in the rupture. The rupture of RBC is associated with the release of toxic substance. Okay, when the RBC ruptures, the release of toxic substance, which is known as hemozoid, which is responsible for the chill and high fever recurring every 3-4 days. Okay, from this line we can know, from this line here to here. Okay, from this line we can know that the parasite, after the parasite Plasmodium falciparum gets into the human body, it attacks to the liver, then to the red blood cell. When the red blood cell ruptures, it releases. While rupturing the red blood cell, it releases a toxic substance, which is hemozoid, which causes the frequent recurring fever for 3 to 4 days. Okay. When a female Anopheles mosquito bites another infected person, these parasites enters to the mosquito's body and undergo further development. Okay. At this stage, when the female Anopheles mosquito bites another human being, another human being, then the Plasmodium falciparum goes to it. So a newly born female Anopheles mosquito has no Plasmodium falciparum in it. Okay. After it, उसके बाद the parasite multiply within them to form sporozoids and store in the salivary glands. The parasite Plasmodium falciparum is stored in the salivary glands. When the mosquito bites another human, the sporozoids are introduced to it and thereby initiating the events above. Okay. It is interesting to note that the malaria parasite requires 2 hosts. One is human beings, and second is female Anopheles mosquito, which is a vector too. Vectors or transmitting agents are both the same thing. Okay. Now we are going to look at the cycle by the pictorial graph given in this book. Let's start. When the mosquito bites the human being, it releases sporozoids, which are the infective stage of Plasmodium virus. Okay, As the plasmodium remains in the salivary glands of the mosquito, it releases the sporozoites. Okay, so we can know that the first form of virus which is found in human are sporozoid, which is the infective stage. The sporozoids attack to the liver. Okay, the first attack to the liver. The parasite sporozoid reach the liver through the blood. The third stage. Okay, the parasite asexually reproduces in the liver cell, bursting the cell and releasing into the blood. Okay, the parasite reproduces in the liver. Okay, which is known as hepatocytes. Hepatic cells are found in the liver, so they burst into it. So they live in the cell and burst and reproduce in it. They asexually reproduce in the liver cells. They multiply. Okay. After the multiplication, they break the cell of the liver. They break the cells of the liver and they get into the blood. जब वो ब्लड में आ जाते हैं, when they get into the blood, they first attack the RBC. Okay, and then also asexual reproduction takes place. In these two places, the liver and the blood, RBC, asexual reproduction takes place. Okay, the parasite produce asexual in the red blood cells, bursting the red blood cell and causing cycles of fever and other symptoms. Release parasite infect new red blood cells. Okay, but after they get out of the red blood cell, they get into the sexual stages. Okay, they form gametocytes. From sporocytes, they form gametocyte. One of them is male and another one is a female. Okay, after they burst from the red blood cell, or they are developed, when they are developing in the red blood cell, they become two. When they are developing in the red blood cell, they become two kinds of cells. One of them is a male and another one is a female. Okay, after the gametocytes, after which, when another female Anopheles mosquito bites these human beings with gametocytes, the female Anopheles mosquito takes up the gametocyte with the blood, and the fertilization takes place in the mosquito's gut. This is the most important. The fertilization takes place in the mosquito's blood. Fertilization and development takes place in the mosquito's gut. Okay. The mature infective stage of sporozoid escape from the gut and migrate into the mosquito salivary gland. The fertilization takes place in the gut. The female Anopheles mosquito, which is uninfected, get infected by human blood, which is infected before by gametos, and which are gametocytes. Okay, they were not sporozoids, they were gametocytes. The fertilization takes place in the mosquito's gut itself. Okay. From this we can conclude that Plasmodium falciparum is the protozoan which is causing the disease malaria. Okay. Protozoan, Plasmodium, causes malaria. प्रोटोजोन डिजीज का एग्जाम्पल है मलेरिया, which is caused due to the genus Plasmodium. Now, Plasmodium, 3 species of Plasmodium are present, which causes different kind of malaria. Okay, a kind of malaria. One of them is Plasmodium vivax. Second is Plasmodium malariae. Third is Plasmodium falciparum. Now, Plasmodium falciparum causes the most dangerous